Kevin Kugler from Westwood One with a Thursday night football preview. Matt Millen and I will have the call as Jimmy Garoppolo and the 7-0 San Francisco 49ers travel to Arizona to face the Cardinals in an NFC West matchup. Can rookie quarterback Kyler Murray and the Cards put an end to the 49ers' undefeated run? Join us to find out and hear the NFL all season from Westwood One.
Remember to listen to Westwood One's coverage of the NFL all season long. Your favorite NFL team plays on Imperial Valley's AM 1230. KXO El Centro.
O'Reilly.
This is Sarah's O'Reilly Auto Parts story.
Driving cross-country with 2 young children is ambitious, to say the least. Then our check engine light came on. We pulled into O'Reilly Auto Parts, and they tested it. Turned out it was a faulty sensor. They referred us to a great mechanic just down the street, and we were back on the road in no time.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Pros like you know trusted brands have a hand in helping you nail the job. Start with Lowe's, where you'll find those brands and savings too. Stop in today and pick up a new Metabo HPT 1 3/4-inch 15-degree pneumatic roofing nailer for $20 less, now $269. And get a new DeWalt Tough Grip 52-piece steel hex shank screwdriver bit set for just $14.98, saving you $5. For even more ways Lowe's saves your business money, stop by the Pro Desk and talk to our dedicated Pro team today. Whatever you need to get the job done, do it right for less. Start with Lowe's. Offers valid through 11/6 U.S. only.
Let's face it, shopping for insurance can be time-consuming. That's why when it comes to your auto, home, and life insurance needs, make things simple and trust the experts at Allstate. They will help you get coverage that fits your needs while helping you bundle your life, home, and auto policies. Bundling saves your money, sure, but it also saves you time. So you can enjoy all the things that matter most, even more. Contact Imperial Valley Allstate agent Lucy Bermudez for a free personalized insurance proposal. Allstate, are you in good hands? Subject to terms, conditions, and availability. Savings vary. Life insurance offered through Allstate Life Insurance Company and Allstate Assurance Company, Northbrook, Illinois, and American Heritage Life Insurance Company, Jacksonville, Florida.
Well, good day, sunshine. It's another beautiful day. It's a Thursday, October 31st, 2019. It be Halloween. And, Gene, I see you're dressed for the occasion.
Yeah, dressed here in black.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that can be for Halloween.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have, worn orange, but I thought that might be a little shocking.
Well, hey, we're used to it.
Well, for sure.
Yes. Okay. Do you realize on this date in 1968, that would be 51 years ago, saying he hoped his action would help peace negotiations, President Lyndon B. Johnson announced a major reduction of American forces in the Vietnam War.
I remember that.
I have now ordered that all air, naval, and artillery bombardment of North Vietnam cease.
Yeah, well, all of that ended with the Tet Offensive that came shortly thereafter. Yeah.
Not exactly the way it had been proposed.
No. Okay, we've got birthdays. You ready?
We've got birthdays.
Actress Lee Grant, 94. Actor Ron Rifkin, 81. Actress Sally Kirkland is 78. Actor Stephen Ray is 73. Actress Deidre Hall is 72. Actor Dermot Mulroney is 56. Actor Rob Schneider, 55. Actor Mike O'Malley from Glee, 54. And Vanilla Ice, Rob Van Winkle, 52. Actress Piper Perabo is 43. Actor Eddie K. Thomas, 39. Actor Justin Chatwin, 37. Actress Holly Taylor, 22. Actress Danielle Rose Russell is 20. Okay, local birthdays coming up.
Enter to win a Cold Stone Creamery ice cream birthday cake.
I love cake.
Yeah! Oh, yes.
Every week, we'll give away a delicious Cold Stone Creamery ice cream birthday cake, and you could win.
I think it's time to celebrate!
Do you have a birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Roger that.
Yes.
Then call, email, or regular mail us the date, include your name, address, and phone number. Every Friday morning, we'll pick a winner for that week. Send us the birthdays of your family, your coworkers, and your friends. We'll put the information in our database, then send them birthday greetings on their special day. And every week we pick a winner for the Cold Stone Creamery ice cream birthday cake.
Where no matter how you slice it, it's a piece of cake.
Let's see who will have their cake and eat it too.
Don't wait. Enter now and get ready to win.
Oh my God, really?
That is too cool.
On AM 1230.
We have our KXO Cold Stone Creamery Halloween birthdays. Happy birthday, Betty Garcia, Jose Hernandez, Lucy Chick, Leanne Banda, Vanessa Landeros, Billy Reed Jr., Evarista de la Cruz, Jose Lomalay Sr., Karina Alvarez, Albert Camillo, Daniel Rangel, Renato Montano, Margie Sanchez, Lily Munoz, Darlene Dove, Gilbert Harrison, Chosa Suqua, Marcos Manuel Andrade, Mia Eros, Santos Anthony Dent, Sharon Ma, Armando Contreras, Ray Derma Jr., Ernesto Amezacua, Jessica Gonzalez, and Fuzzy Furrer. Happy birthday from KXO
What was
and
that?
Cold Stone Creamery.
What was that last name?
Fuzzy Furrer.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you said.
Yeah, and I hope that's a nickname. I love nicknames. When you were a kid, did you have a nickname? Groovy, I know.
Yeah, no. I had a nickname, my initials, because there were two of us that had the first name Gene on the football team.
Okay.
So that's the way they told us apart.
Okay. It was always Buck.
Buck, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know, Buckley, your last name, and then a spin-off of that.
Yeah, but I never figured I looked like a buck.
Well, $2, $3, shucks, huh?
You figure Buck, you know, big old redneck, missing a couple of teeth, with a chaw in his cheek and, you know, a Schlitz in his hand, right?
Yes, that slits, that's really quality.
Yes.
I can see.
It used to be.
Yeah, everything's cyclical, although they've been saying that for about 100 years, so
yeah.
I'm not sure their cycle will come around again.
Yeah, give me a you know, a choice and it'll be PBR.
Oh, good old, I love these acronyms, PBR.
Yeah. You remember PBR, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, probably one of the first beers you drank.
Perhaps.
Oh, well, and tonight at the Buckley household, we're passing out beer to the trick-or-treaters.
Popular thing. Should be a line clear around the block.
Yeah, especially for Dad, who is the one that has to escort the kids, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever you do on Halloween, which is tonight, be safe. Be careful.
Safe. Okay, are you ready for news?
I'm ready.
Well, we've got to look at World and California news headlines right now, brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist.
CBS News special report. Lawmakers in the House are gearing up for a historic vote on impeachment this hour. Speaker Nancy Pelosi making her pitch, standing next to a giant American flag.
Today, the House takes the next step forward as we establish the procedures for open hearings conducted by the House Intelligence Committee so that the public can see the facts for themselves.
Most Democrats are expected to vote in favor. Republicans, including Jim Jordan and Doug Collins, against.
Trying to put a ribbon on a sham process doesn't make it any less of a sham.
The curtain is coming down on this House because the majority has no idea about process and procedure.
House Rules Committee Chairman Jim McGovern.
My friends on the other side of the aisle want to talk about process, but it's interesting that not one of them wants to talk about the president's conduct, and that speaks volumes.
CBS News special report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Yes, summer is over, but it still can get hot. You can rely on York's Affinity Premium Comfort System to keep your home cool and comfortable. You'll get maximum efficiency thanks to advanced technology that automatically adjusts to meet demand, helping to significantly reduce your energy bill. You can stay connected via Wi-Fi-enabled touchscreen thermostat with programmable reminders and selectable operating modes to optimize your comfort. Call Lock Air Conditioning, your local York dealer, and learn how you can move up to a new level of comfort and efficiency. Contractor license 696216.
California headline news. Weather conditions helping in Northern California, hurting in the southern region. The state's largest wildfire, the Kincaid fire, slowing down.
I would say that there's a lot of optimism that we have turned the corner for the better on this fire, and I think that is indicative of the fact that a lot of evacuation orders and warnings were lifted this afternoon.
Jonathan Cox with Cal Fire. The Kincaid fire now 45% contained. The Easy fire that burned to within feet of the Reagan Presidential Library in Simi Valley, fanned by those record-setting winds.
Not only were we able to get people out of harm's way, the evacuation centers proved very useful this morning, and being able to get people into those areas and out of the way for firefighting resources to get in there.
Incident Commander Chad Cook, the library spared. New fires burning this morning. The 46 fire currently at about 80 acres in Europa Valley, but is 0% contained. High winds in the area blowing embers all over the region. The hillside fire burning several hundred acres in San Bernardino, reportedly claiming several homes. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. For air conditioning, heating, or sheet metal needs, call Lock Air Conditioning today.
A heart in my tasty Honey Nut Cheerios? Cereal, you trying to tell me you love me?
Actually, it's reminding you that it can help lower cholesterol as part of a heart-healthy diet.
Wait! They can help lower cholesterol? I've been so focused on the sweet, tasty taste that I completely forgot. Now I'm in love.
Learn more about making Honey Nut Cheerios part of your heart-healthy lifestyle by picking up a box at your local grocery store.
You check things all the time, like your email every 10 seconds, or your ex's Instagram. But what about checking something as important as your credit? Well, Discover makes it quick, easy, and best of all, free. Discover is now offering FICO credit scores to everyone for free, even if you're not a customer. And checking your score won't hurt your credit. We call it the Discover Credit Scorecard. And once you know your score, you should check to see if your current credit card is the best fit for you. Check your credit, compare your card. Go to discover.com/credit scorecard. Limitations apply.
It's page one of the local news, page one of service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have two locations in the valley, one in Brawley, another in El Centro. Quick Lane with the absolute best price on tires guaranteed. Check with your Quick Lane service advisor for details.
Taking a look at the latest in local news for Thursday, Halloween. City manager is moving on. Imperial City Manager Stephen Chatwin has submitted a letter of resignation to the Imperial City Council. Chatwin has accepted a position as city manager of Fairfield, California. Chatwin has served as city manager in Imperial since October of 2016. His final day with Imperial will be December the 27th. Chatwin said, "It's been an honor and privilege to serve as your city manager these past 3 years. My experiences have been the highlight of my professional career. It is with mixed emotions that I tender my resignation as city manager of the city of Imperial." Fairfield is the county seat of Solano County and has a population of approximately 120,000. The Brawley City Council will hold a special meeting today. The meeting will begin at noon in the council chambers at Brawley City Hall. The council will receive the audited financial statements for the fiscal year that ended June 30th of 2018. The council is also expected to take action on a resolution in support of the declaration of local emergency at the Salton Sea by the Imperial County Board of Supervisors. KXO News Time 7:43.
It's Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers for your service needs. Whether it's a lube job, oil and filter change, brake job, battery or wheel balance and alignment, Quick Lane can handle it. And Quick Lane services all makes and all models. Oh, and by the way, you never need an appointment. Tires, all the best brands at the best price. Guaranteed. See your Quick Lane service advisor for details. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in the Brawley Auto Plaza, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and on Imperial Avenue in El Centro, right next to Food for Less.
In other local news, representatives from the County of Imperial and the Imperial Irrigation District participated in a joint conference call with representatives from the California Office of Emergency Services to discuss specific requests pertaining to the emergency declaration of air pollution at the Salton Sea adopted by the Board of Supervisors on October 22nd of this year. Requests from county and IID officials included equipment to expand current surface roughening projects near the Salton Sea and to expedite implementation of delayed Salton Sea management program plans, assistance with air and water quality data and monitoring in and around the sea, comprehensive soil studies in the area surrounding the sea, additional studies on childhood asthma rates in the north end of Imperial Valley, and the deployment of personnel who can provide professional services focused on data analysis, hydrology, geology, toxology, and biology. During the conference, Chairman of the Board, District 4 Supervisor Ryan Kelly, expressed his concerns, saying the effect on the ground as a result of the receding Salton Sea is moving faster than the work in Sacramento to correct the problem. That will conclude this edition of Local News. Page 2 coming up.
Page 1 of the Local News, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Quick Lane services all makes and all models. And you'll find 2 Quick Lanes in the Valley, one in Brawley, another in El Centro.
Dr. Hamlet and Dr. Arthur are proud to announce the opening of Imperial Dental Specialties, providing a wide variety of dental services and procedures, including implants and cosmetic restorations. Imperial Dental Specialties has the latest technology and imaging. Their professional staff is ready to make your experience a pleasant one. Imperial Dental Specialties, located right behind Food for Less in El Centro, 1698 Crookshank Drive. Call 760-970-8754. That's 970-8754 for your dental needs. Imperial Dental Specialties.
It's page 2 of the Local News and a look at the weather brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for all your life and health insurance needs or retirement planning.
Ready or not, it's time for the Brawley Cattle Call. The 2019 edition of Cattle Call starts this Saturday morning with the Brawley Elks Lodge 2nd Annual Heroes Honor 5K Run Walk beginning at 8 a.m. The community fundraiser will be held at Rotary Park adjacent to the Cattle Call Arena. The 34th Annual Chili Cook-Off will start at 9 a.m. Saturday in Plaza Park in downtown Brawley. 12 contestants will vie for the title of Best Chili. On Wednesday, November the 6th, it's Mariachi Night. On Saturday, November 9th, the Cattle Call Parade will delight the young and old. Also on Saturday, 2 performances of the Cattle Call Rodeo with a final performance on Sunday afternoon. Presenting sponsor for the 2019 Cattle Call is One World Beef. Well, I know you've been dreading it, but you're going to be faced with a time change coming up this weekend. You're going to fall back. That's right. It's time to change the time, and that means fall back as daylight savings time will end. The official start is 1 a.m. this Sunday when we return to Pacific Standard Time. Remember, fall back. Turn your clock back 1 hour when you go to bed on Saturday night.
Except if you're in Yuma.
Yes, if you're listening and in Yuma, well, now we're going to be an hour difference in time. And we'll put up with that until it changes back. Well, it's another No Shave November. It's the first time I've heard about it. The idea is for men to forego shaving during November to raise cancer awareness. Imperial police officers, in conjunction with the Cancer Resource Center of the Desert, will be participating by growing a mustache, a beard, goatee, or other facial hair. They may even paint their nails bright colors, all to start a conversation and raise awareness. That would definitely do that. Raise awareness about cancer. Imperial police officers will also be donating up to $50 each to the CRCD. We'll be back with a look at the weather.
Have you received notice that your Medicare health plan is changing or going away? Are you turning 65 soon, or are you newly eligible to Medicare and have questions about your Medicare options? Then give David or Jose a call at David H. West Insurance to learn about the ABCs of Medicare. Don't delay. Call David H. West Insurance Services now at 760-352-3411. That's 760-352-3411. That's David H. West Insurance.
Here's Carroll Buckley with the weather update.
According to the National Weather Service, below normal temperatures will continue across the region through the end of the work week, as highs in the Imperial and Yuma valleys will stay in the 70s for the most part. Dry conditions will persist through the rest of the week, with temperatures gradually warming back to near normal by the weekend. Little change in temperature is expected as we move into the early part of next week under continued generally sunny days and clear nights. 68 the high yesterday, 37 our low. Sunny today with a high near 75, northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Clear tonight with a low around 40, west-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Friday will be sunny with a high near 80, northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Saturday, sunny with a high near 83, light wind. Sunday, sunny with a high near 85 and light wind. 39 degrees downtown, 28% relative humidity. Wind out of the west at 527 miles an hour. Your border wait, 2 hours downtown, no waiting sentry, an hour pedestrian. Eastport, a 40-minute wait, no waiting sentry, 40 minutes ready lane. Page 2 of the local news and the weather, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplemental coverage. David H. West Insurance Services.
Dad, they're hungry.
Siri, restaurants nearby.
Here are some options. I want some chipotle fries.
And I want an Imperial Thick Burger.
But I want a salad.
Okay, I just want a juicy burger and an ice cold beer. And I don't want to miss the game.
Everyone quiet, please. I have the place. Burgers and beer. Great food. Ice cold beer, and you can watch your favorite game.
Burgers and Beer has something delicious for everyone. Burgers and Beer. The best burgers in town.
You're welcome.
It's sports time, brought to you by the Imperial Hardware Company in Brawley, El Centro, and Hopeville. Imperial's Do-It Centers is where you will find what you need when you need it. Oh, what? Yeah, the Nationals. Yeah, they're the World Series champions. The Nationals with a 6-2 win over the Astros last night, Game 7 of the World Series. Yeah, Howie Kendrick and Anthony Rendon homered, and that powered the Nationals past the Astros. And Steven Strasburg is the World Series MVP. Yeah, and Strasburg, a San Diego State alum. NFL football tonight. 49ers, Cardinals, we've got game, and our coverage starts at 5 o'clock this evening. Yeah, and it might even be a decent game. And what else is going on? Well, taking a look at some injuries, Patrick Mahomes, Adam Thielen, Christian McCaffrey are among those limited in action yesterday, and waiting to see if they will be able to play on Sunday.
As the weather begins to cool down, it's time to get back outside and enjoy the season with family and friends, which means it's also time to get some of those projects done. You know, the ones you've been putting off all summer long. When you DIY, let Imperial Hardware Company lend a hand. Visit one of our Do-It Centers today for all your landscaping and irrigation supplies, gardening tools, outdoor decor, paints and stains, grilling gear, Yeti coolers, rental equipment, and much more. You see, we know exactly what Valley residents are looking for, because we're locally owned and family operated, serving this community for over a century. Check us out online at ImperialHardwareCompany.com. Our Do-It Centers provide the sweet spot between convenience and selection, combining the value and variety of a warehouse store with the ease of visiting a neighborhood market. And remember, we're open 7 days a week. Visit us in Brawley, El Centro, or Holtville to find what you need when you need it. Get it done with a little help from Imperial Hardware Company.
The NBA action last night, 76ers thumped the Timberwolves 117-95. Cavaliers clobbered the Bulls 117-111. Magic over the Knicks 95-83. It was the Raptors rolling. They beat the Pistons 125-113. Celtics clobbered the Bucks 116-105. Pacers pounded the Nets 118-108. Trailblazers topped the Thunder 102-99. Defense. The Rockets and the Wizards. It ended up 159-158. And the Jazz jumped on the Clippers 110-96. Hornets hammered the Kings 118-111. Suns over the Warriors 121-110. High school football tonight, the Axe game. The Holtville Vikings in Calapat to take on the Hornets. And that will be for the Axe. Tomorrow night, Calexico will be at Southwest, Mountain Empire at Vincent Memorial. The Palo Verde Yellow Jackets will be at Imperial. That game on the web with Mickey and George, 6:45 p.m. pregame. And John Triffle and me, we'll be at the Bell game. Cal Jones Field on the campus of Central Union High School, the Brawley Wildcats, the Central Spartans. On the web at kxoradio.com, which means you can listen anywhere in the world, even in China. And we'll also be on AM 1230, 6:45 is our pregame. That's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you this morning by the Imperial Hardware Company Do-It Centers in El Centro, Holtville, and Brawley. Get it done with a little help from your friends at Imperial Hardware Company.
When you want to protect your property, there's only one name you need to remember: All Valley Fence. Located at 164 North O Street in Imperial. And now there is All Valley Powder Coating for all your large and small jobs. All Valley Powder Coating gives you the same quality and service as All Valley Fence, so the job is always done right at the best price. All Valley Fence and All Valley Powder Coating is located at 164 North O Street in Imperial and 3257 East 40th Street in Yuma.
Financial news and the weather brought to you this morning by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. U.S. stocks opened mostly lower today after a news report that Chinese officials have doubts about the prospects for a long-term trade deal with the U.S., though President Trump said a transitional deal would still be signed soon. The weaker tone comes a day after the S&P 500 scored a record close in the wake of a Federal Reserve decision to cut interest rates for the third time this year, while also signaling that it would pause before making any further moves on monetary policy. The Dow Jones Industrial down 82 points on early trading. The S&P 500 index off 7. The Nasdaq down 6. Chinese officials are expressing doubts about their ability to reach a comprehensive long-term trade deal with the U.S. despite progress toward signing a Phase 1 agreement, according to Bloomberg. The report said Chinese officials have concerns about President Donald Trump's impulsive nature and fear he could even back out of the limited deal that both Beijing and Washington have signaled they want to sign in coming weeks. Meanwhile, Apple reported profits in the third quarter dipping by 3%, which did beat analyst expectations, even as iPhone sales fell by 9%.
One medical center in Imperial County is focused on you, Pioneers Memorial. Now, Pioneers and its Center for Joint Replacement is the first to receive the prestigious national designation as a Center for Excellence by the DNV organization. The Center for Joint Replacement at Pioneers is a team of specialized medical experts focusing on the individual needs of our patients. And as always, Pioneers means personalized care, where every patient receives the commitment of many with the focus on one, you.
According to the National Weather Service, below normal temperatures will continue across the region through the end of the work week, as highs in the Imperial and Yuma valleys will stay in the 70s for the most part. Dry conditions will persist through the rest of the week, with temperatures gradually warming back to near normal by the weekend. Little change in temperature is expected as we move into the early part of next week under continued generally sunny days and clear nights. 68 the high yesterday, 37 our low. Sunny today with a high near 75. Northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Clear tonight with a low around 40. West-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Friday will be sunny with a high near 80. Northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Saturday sunny with a high near 83. Light wind. Sunday sunny with a high near 85. And light wind. 40 degrees downtown. Financial news and weather brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. We are KXO, El Centro, California. CBS News is next. It is brought to you by Tyler Insurance Agency, now Gallagher Insurance.
CBS News on the Hour, presented by Capital One Bank.
I'm Steve Kathan. The House is moving to formalize the impeachment inquiry. CBS's Steve Dorsey joins us live from Washington.
Steve, right now the House is taking a procedural vote on a resolution that lays out the ground rules of the Democratic-led impeachment investigation of President Trump. It all stems from the whistleblower complaint about the president's call with Ukraine. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi.
It's about the truth. It's about the Constitution.
But Republicans call the process a sham that ignores their rights as the minority. Texas Congressman Kevin Brady.
I will not legitimize this unprecedented and unfair charade with this vote today.
So far, 22 subpoenas have been issued in the inquiry.
I'm Stephen Portnoy at the White House, where Senior Aide Kellyanne Conway was asked if there's anything Democrats can do to make their process legitimate in the eyes of the administration.
No, they can't do anything that would make this investigation legitimate.
Conway says with the resolution, the Democrats are trying to cure a process that's been flawed from the start. But Democrats say the Constitution allows the House to set its own rules and process and be the sole arbiter of impeachment, a position affirmed by the chief judge of the U.S. District Court here in Washington last week.
Now to Southern California, where a new fire popped up this morning, this one forcing more than 1,000 people out of their homes in San Bernardino. 6 homes have been damaged or destroyed. KCBS TV reporter Tina Patel.
When they first got here, the flames were maybe 50 feet in the air, just completely engulfed, and it really felt like it was kind of going everywhere. They said now that the winds have died down a little bit, yes, there is damage, but not nearly what they thought.
Severe winds are expected to be a problem in much of the state for most of the day. Chicago teachers have given the tentative okay to a new contract, but Union Chief Jesse Sharkey says there's a stumbling block.
Our delegates told us in no uncertain terms we were not going back to work unless there is a provision made for making up the instructional days that have been lost over the last 10 days.
The city's mayor has refused to commit to that. There's stormy weather ahead of an Arctic blast that forecasters say could bring record cold to the south. Temperatures could drop as much as 30 degrees in some places. There's a freeze warning in more than a dozen states from Texas into the south and the Midwest. World Series Game 7 was in Houston, but the party was at Nationals Park in Washington. The Nats came from behind to beat the Astros 6-2 and take the World Series crown, winning all 4 games on the road. Wall Street right now, the Dow is down 170 points. NASDAQ down 24. This is CBS News.
Capital One is reimagining banking, offering accounts with no fees or minimums that can be opened in 5 minutes. Capital One. What's in your wallet? Capital One N.A. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Bruce Fabrizio, inventor of Simple Green. Like you, I'm a big sports enthusiast, and I want my gear to shine like new. That's why it's cleaned with Simple Green, the concentrated cleaner that's perfect for making your auto, RV, cycling, boating, and other sporting equipment look like new again. Try it today. If you're not 100% satisfied, I'll give you your money back. Visit us at simplegreen.com.
Simple Green, Simple Green.
Save big when you make Burlington your coat headquarters for great looks the family will love. We're loaded with the latest anoraks, parkas, puffers, and tons of cozy linings perfect for cooler weather. Burlington stores are packed with the hottest trends like color blocking, animal prints, high shine, and the newest logo looks. Plus boots, scarves, hats, and gloves too. Hurry in for the best brand name styles at up to 60% off other retailers' prices every day. Burlington, style for everyone.
Scary stuff in Great Britain on the last day of October.
Something else was supposed to happen on this Halloween.
We are coming out of the EU on October the 31st, come what may.
British voters today.
I'm delighted that we're staying. We're getting to our third Christmas now since we voted for Brexit without leaving, and it just makes a farce of democracy.
Hopefully, this general election will help.
But it's not clear the December 12th election will solve anything here because Britain's politicians, like its people, remain hopelessly split over Brexit. Trick or treat. Vicky Barker, CBS News, London.
Barry Frank, who's died at 87, had quite a career. He was president of CBS Sports for a while in the 1970s, but went on to create shows like The Battle of the Network Stars and American Gladiators. He negotiated Olympic deals, and he represented broadcasters from Jim Nantz to Bob Costas and John Madden. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
So there's this guy named Jordan, and he's a healthy guy. He's a dad of 6, and he works as a guide in Alaska. But then he goes to the doctor, and he's diagnosed with cancer, stage 4. And here's the thing. He had switched from medical insurance to MediShare, which is a Christian healthcare sharing ministry. So the question for Jordan and his wife, Jenny, was, is this really going to work?
Our medical bills exceeded $160,000. MediShare members shared all our bills.
And it was about more than just the money, too. This is a real community.
MediShare is a family, a group of people that stick with you through the hardest times of your life. I just don't know how I could have done it without MediShare.
It's so worth looking into. There's a reason this is growing so fast. If you want to find out more, here's a number for you. 866-88-BIBLE. That's 866-88-BIBLE. 866-88-BIBLE.
At Tyler Insurance, we're proud to have served Imperial Valley's businesses and families since 1921. Now, as part of Gallagher, we're committed to bringing you the same team and exceptional service with expanded offerings in insurance, risk management, and consulting services. Together, we're dedicated to helping your business and your community face their future with confidence. Visit ajg.com/Tyler to learn more about our new partnership with Gallagher.
CBS News presented by Tyler Gallagher Insurance, committed to you with the same team and exceptional service. Tyler Gallagher, 1225 Main Street, El Centro.
You've got Carroll Buckley with the best oldies on the radio.
I don't like it. I love it. I love it.
Don't miss out on the St. Mary's School Halloween Carnival, the best Halloween carnival in the valley. But of course there are games for the kids, arts and crafts, music, a haunted house, a bouncy house, cakewalk, great food, beverages, and lots of family fun. Enter the costume contest. There'll be prizes for the cutest, the scariest group or family, and best overall. The St. Mary's School Halloween Carnival, Thursday, October 31st. Halloween at St. Mary's Church on La Brucherie in El Centro from 5 till 10 p.m. Don't miss out on the St. Mary's School.
Hey, let me call you back, man.
Hey man, how's it going?
Hi, so I have this stain and I heard you're the guy.
Say no more. Valley Dry Cleaning's got you covered. There you go, man.
Cool, man. Hey, man, you got it out. What'd you guys do?
Let's just say we've got a secret weapon.
Thanks, man.